Hey guys, it's me, Marty. So I was just sitting here thinking, I was in the middle of playing Destiny, and the thought all of a sudden occurred to me. I was sitting here trying to think of ideas on what to do with vlogging, and like I always come up with all these ideas, and I'm sure people do this all the time, where it's like, you're gonna go into a conversation, you sit there and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go into a conversation, I'm gonna say this, 95% of the chance they're gonna say this, and you just kind of plan it out in your head. You get into the conversation and you just drop the script you wrote, you just drop everything you thought of, and I've realized that, I'm sorry, I keep moving around. I realized that I do that a lot when it comes to this. Like, way back when I wanted to start, I remember when I worked at Subway, I would be there washing dishes, I'd be coming up with rants in my head, I'm like, ooh, I need to record this and say it. Then I'd sit down in front of the camera, and my mind would go blank. Which, it's even harder, and there's even less an excuse with this, because at least with this, it's one-sided. As long as I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. But with the other ones, it's two-sided. Sometimes people go off script in your head, and that changes everything. But it's funny how you will sit there and prepare and be like, yes, and then you either blank or you're like, wait, maybe that was stupid, or you just forget how to say it, or you're just better at talking to yourself inside of your head, and then somehow between your brain and your mouth you just lose all of that, and you're just stuck with and it's just really funny, and it was just a random thought that came to my mind because it's something that something that has happened to me a lot, and I'm sure has happened to others a lot, and I've always been curious why, and I really don't know why, and it's just strange and funny, and yeah, I guess that is all. I know this was a really random rant and strange and whatever, but I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to it. The whole losing the script in your mind and conversations or talking, or even you're like, ooh, I'm going to go and write a really good post on Facebook or Tumblr, or I have a good tweet. Open up the app, or you sit down in front of your computer. By the time it loads up, you either lost track of it, or you're like, well, it sounded good in my head, but now that I'm looking at it, it's not. And you end up like losing something that you thought was amazing because of you're worried about whatever. And I don't know if that's one of the reasons why, if it's all the whole like, well, it sounded good to me, but now I don't know if people are going to enjoy it, so I'm not going to do it. Part of me wants to just get to the point where I'm like, screw it. If I like it, I'm going to post it. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. It's whatever. But anyway, sorry, there's cats running around, and I thought there was one climbing up my chair. Anyway, I guess it is all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this really randomness. If you did, give me a thumbs up, because I still am not sure if you guys enjoy these rants or not. I enjoy making them. They're fun. They just come right off the cuff, and I think it's a whole lot more seeing the real me, and, the more relaxed me. Be sure to hit subscribe up in the little corner. I think it's on this side, or maybe it's on that side. I don't know. You guys see it. And, check me out my social media, and I guess that is all for now. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If anything comes to mind, we shall see. Thank you for watching. Bye!